everyone and welcome to Movie Review UK. You may have seen the casting of Abraham Atta in Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, looking at this individual, you can probably draw some pretty heavy conclusions on who he might play in the Marvel Universe. He looks exactly like Miles Morales, and I think that would be fantastic. You can actually check out another one of my videos in which I talk about that somewhat at length, about why I think it would be so great. However, my friend Chris, CC, he came up to me today and he had a wildly outlandish theory. It's a theory that I don't think is particularly likely, but it is certainly not outside the realms of possibility, and it's a very exciting idea. And that is that Abraham Atta is not Miles Morales. It is that he would play a character called Elijah Bradley, who you may recognise more as Patriot, one of the founding members of the Young Avengers. Why is this so interesting? We already know that Marvel are going to be changing the roster of the Avengers. This has already happened, and it's happening, and I believe they've said that it's going to happen in the the next Avengers movies. I'm sure there'll be more beyond them. So we know that rosters are going to change. How likely is a Young Avengers movie? Quite possible, I would say. We've already seen one of them in Cassie Lang. She is, again, one of the founding members of the Young Avengers in the comics. And they are setting up the creation of possibly Speed and Wiccan in the growing, blossoming relationship of Scarlet Witch and Vision, which admittedly did take a bit of a rocky turn in Civil War. However, the path of love is not the one that is smooth. So, laugh at me. So, the building blocks are certainly there for the Young Avengers. We have the key figures in place for it. The slight difficulty is that Marvel Studios do not hold the rights for Kang, which probably means by extension they don't hold the rights for Iron Lad. That is possibly a little bit of a spoiler if you've not read Young Avengers, because it is a twist. There is a character called Iron Lad who's travelled through time. Looks very much like Iron Man, but slightly different, and it is later revealed that he is a version of Kang, the Conqueror. So, who is Elijah Bradley, if you're not familiar? In Marvel continuity, Steve Rogers is the first Captain America, or so we think. It actually transpires that there is a different character, I believe, called Isaiah Bradley, who is the first successful Captain America that we don't hear about. He is a black individual, and he becomes a Captain America. Almost prototype Captain America. And Patriot, Elijah, is his grandson, and because of that he inherits some of his powers, so super strength, speed, invulnerability. And so, could they be setting up Young Avengers in Spider-Man Homecoming by having this character play Elijah? I think it would be absolutely incredible. I think it would be brilliant. A few years down the line, you know, you could have a slightly older Cassie Lang. You could have the created children from Scarlet Witch and Vision. And obviously, because of the way that they do come about in the comics, they wouldn't need to age because they are just thought into existence. They don't follow the normal biological route to adolescence. So, it's a really exciting theory. As I say, I don't think it's all that likely, but I think it would be a really superb thing to do. And if you've ever read Young Avengers, you know how great it is. If you haven't, I'd really urge you to check it out, because it is, I would say, one of the modern classics from Marvel. Thank you very much for watching. Please sound off in the comments below about what you think about this theory. I think it's really exciting. And subscribe for more videos.